Hello there, I'm Felicity Barr with the headlines on Al Jazeera. Libyan government forces have launched a major offensive against opposition rebels along the central coast. Al Jazeera's Tony Birtley is near Bin Jawad, where both sides are fighting for control.
All around me there are boxes of ammunition. The opposition forces have been using these to fire their anti-aircraft guns, and there have been air attacks by the Libyan forces. But it's very important what happens ahead. Why the Libyan forces have made a stand there, we don't know. It is the gateway to Sirte. This is Gaddafi's hometown, and that's very well reinforced. There's 4,000 well-equipped, well-trained fighters there. And unlike what's happened here, where his forces withdrew at Sirte, this is the gateway to Tripoli. It's very important. If that falls, then the opposition forces have direct route all the way to Tripoli.
Meanwhile, supporters of the Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi have been celebrating in Tripoli. The government has introduced widespread tax cuts to mark what it calls a victory over the rebels. But opposition forces say they still controlled Misurata and Azawiyah. At least 8 British citizens captured by rebels in Libya have been released. 7 Special Forces soldiers, along with a UK diplomat, were detained during an alleged diplomatic mission to Benghazi. Al Jazeera's Hoda Abdul Hamid is there.
Now, we do understand that there had been negotiations with the British government to release them as quick as possible. The National Council here says, however, it doesn't really believe that these people were on a diplomatic mission because they hadn't established any kind of contact with the National Council before they were caught. They didn't come into the country the normal way as all the journalists or any other person coming into eastern Libya has been doing since the beginning of this uprising, and they said they didn't have any dialogue with them at all except questioning.
Don't forget, of course, you can watch Al Jazeera online by heading to our website at aljazeera.net/English and clicking on the Watch Live icon. Those were the headlines on Al Jazeera. I'm Felicity Barr. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.